Hi, Serena Pariser here, and I am officially announcing the publication of my book, Real Talk About Classroom Management, just doing a short video from my office here at University of San Diego. This was just published by Corwin. Those of you that have been following my blog and my posts, the tips and tricks and strategies and best practices that you've been saying have really helped you in the classroom, thank you for that feedback. This I've been working on for many years, published by Corwin, and I want to walk you through what this book is and perhaps it's useful for you or a teacher you may know. So the book is what it is. It's 50 best practices about classroom management. There is an index in back and literally anything you'd have a question on. So I'm just going to pull up the index. It looks like, seating charts, and you can just flip to that page and I give advice on seating charts. If you want to read the book cover to cover, that's the most effective way to do it if you have time. It's divided into 6 sections and it's a bit anecdotal about my journey as a teacher, what to do, what not to do, and best practices with classroom management. Teachers that have read it have had really good feedback and said that they can transfer the skills directly to their classroom the next day. It's for any teacher, grade K through 12, any subject. The 6 sections are, section 1 is the first weeks of school, and I walk you through what to actually do on day 1, ideas, things that have worked over and over again. The second is forming positive relations with your students, or relationships, winning over that one student that's hard to reach, actually what you can do and what you can say that will help you connect with that student. Spreading positivity in your classroom. The third section is curriculum and instruction. We all know that curriculum instruction is the key to tight classroom management, and I walk you through actually what to do to keep the curriculum instruction going and forward in your classroom. The fourth is how to keep healthy relationships with coworkers, administration, parents, other adults that you work with through the school day. And the fifth is one of my favorites, spins that will set you apart from other teachers. Things you can do that other teachers probably aren't doing that your students will notice. For example, how to bring in guest speakers like your students probably have never seen before, where it's completely student-centered. And the sixth is what we all need at this point in the year, keeping yourself sane. So things you can do to prioritize your heavy task list, and things that you might not have to do, and I'll walk you through what's most important to be a great teacher. It is 50 best practices, so each chapter has the same format. This is know how to handle difficult parent meetings, and I walk you through a little bit of a story and a background, and then I actually would give you a script, I give you tips, and then at the end of every chapter, it's like a professional learning community book. So there's little reflection questions where you reflect back into your classroom. If you're a student teacher, into the placements you have, and where did you see the strategy work? Where did you not see the strategy work? And where can you go moving forward? The book's really great to keep a go-through mindset with teachers. There's also some comic humor, comic relief in the book. Each of the sections has a story. Like this one, for example, is keeping yourself sane, and this is a story from someone who is in her late 30s and about what her teacher did when she was in first grade to really show how far we've come with classroom management. This would never be able to happen today. There's a little illustration, and then I give a little blurb about the topic, and then we go on to a teacher in the area. There's 6 teachers around the world that wrote stories about how it affected their classroom, and then I go into my tips. Quotes from students. I mean, this book is just packed with everything. Like I said, the workbook questions are really great to do by yourself or with another teacher. And you can use this book in so many ways. Schools have been buying this book in bulk. I've done a bit of consulting around the book. Conferences have been buying this book in bulk, and initially, our audience was for newer teachers, but as the book started to develop, we realized the book's really for any teachers. I could have used this in my year 10 teaching. It would have been a really great resource to have on my bookshelf behind my desk. The point of this video is I want to let you know it was published. A lot of people have been asking, and I want to thank you. If you're seeing this video, you've been one of the people that have been supportive. You've been emailing. You've been liking the tips I've been giving. You've been sharing the knowledge you have, which is really useful because sometimes the knowledge you have I can share with other teachers. And Thank you so much. Reach out to me personally if you ever have a question about anything. I'm going to post the links if you are interested in purchasing one. If not, that's okay too. I hope to stay connected with you over social media. And the week's almost coming to a close. So happy Thursday, happy Friday whenever you see this, and thank you.